Alright, well hopefully this is working now. I had a false start. My microphone wasn't working. So yeah, unfortunately it's been quite some time. It's been over a month, I think, since I've done a stream or video. So just so everyone knows, yes, I am still alive. I'm still doing this thing, this so-called life. And yeah, we're in Star Citizen. We're gonna do some pretty basics as far as our mining today, I think. You know what? I don't want to use that. That's the armor I want. I just need something to hold, I don't know, maybe 5 things of water, or should I say cruise. We'll throw that in there. That way we don't have to stop for liquids. Because that can get quite annoying. Because I mean, yesterday I was playing, made it all the way back, went rock mining, came all the way back with I think almost two SCU full of hadonite, and had to come back because I somehow didn't bring water or with a drink with me. So I was pretty much dying. Got back to the base, loaded everything up. Got my drink, went back out, forgot to put my helmet on, went back to rock mining, and unfortunately when you're suffocating now, you don't get the gagging noise until you're incapacitated. So yeah, I was dead. So looks like EJ joined us today. That's a start. What's up, EJ? But yeah, so what was the other thing? Oh yeah, yesterday was fun. Everything went flawlessly in the morning, and then the afternoon everything just went to hell. I was coming back with a full vehicle of salvage components, the panels, the RMC, if you will. And yeah, is that a motorcycle? What is this? How did this get inside? I didn't know you could bring these inside stations. Somebody's been having some fun. Anyways, yeah, so we've got some time to kill because, anyways, I've lost my train of thought. Jeez, man, you get rusty from not doing this after a while. But anyway. I had a full load and went to New Babbage to park my ship and unload, and of course the door opened, but it didn't open and glitched me through the landing area, and I ended up exploding, and that's when I rage quit. So yeah, we're just killing some time right now because the ship is, the insurance on the ship is being claimed right now. So, I guess I'll bring one of these with me. It's probably not a bad idea. Go ahead and throw our tractor beam in to make sure that we have that. I'm not doing mining. I kind of want to do mining, but I'm also saving up for probably a freelancer max, just so that I can use it for mining. I don't have a vehicle right now. I have to rent a Cutlass Black. And I love the Cutlass, don't get me wrong. That is not what I wanted to pick up. Whatever. I love the Cutlass Black. It's just a rock miner doesn't really fit in it too well. So yeah, it's one of those things. So I would love to get the new Zeus. But it's like 175 bucks, and I mean, I would love to trade in my Mustang for it, or even the Intrepid that I have. But it's still going to be $125 minimum. So I'm kind of waiting to see how much that ship's going to be in game, and we'll go from there. But yeah, if you guys have a better ship than the Freelancer Max, that hopefully can fit a rock in it, and possibly other things. Yesterday, while I was salvaging, I finally pulled weapons off of the ships. I came across a derelict ship, and I stole the weapons, and I was like, yes, I think they were size 5 repeaters or something like that, and I was like, oh, I wonder how much I'm going to get for this, like 10,000, 20,000. Yeah, each one was $820, and I was just like, oh. It was kind of like a whammy moment. I'm just gonna pay this because I don't want to wait any longer, and I don't want you guys to have to wait either. So come on. Okay, hopefully everything works. They just released another update. I believe that technically it's a hotfix, but with the way yesterday was going, it went so smooth from like 10 in the morning to about 2 in the afternoon. And yeah, I played pretty much all freaking day. And then all of a sudden the glitches just ignited, and it just absolutely destroyed me. To the point where I don't think I made any money past 11 o'clock yesterday. In fact, I am still at what, 2.1? Yeah. I've been trying to do the missions, the salvage missions where you have to pay a fee to go get the ships, but every time I go, I can salvage them. They're too close to like space stations, so that you can't use your tractor beam. Although I can salvage it, I can shoot my guns at it because I can open the door, but I can't use my tractor beam. So that was I don't know, maybe 100K wasted yesterday from that. So there's still a bunch of these little glitches. So I would stay away from the salvage missions for now. I've watched videos of people doing them in 4.0. I don't know how they're doing them, but I did learn how to scan yesterday, so that's a plus. I gotta go up, don't I? Yeah, I go up. Come on, let me out. They're still doing this queue system to get out, which is... I hope it's relevant to the way they have the game set up, because if it's just for fun, it's annoying as hell. Because it just disappears like that, and then you gotta recall. Oh, that was another thing yesterday. I was coming back when I was drinking, or when I was coming back for my drink, I should say. I had, I don't know, maybe 10% left. And I'm sitting there at the station, and it was like 6 max, 7 max. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Why is this not calling? Oh goody, am I stuck in my hangar? Don't tell me, don't tell me. Everyone's been complaining about getting stuck in the hangars, and I have not had that issue. Let's see here, comms. See if I call through this way. Oh, good. It's not even letting me... I apparently don't have any friends or pending. Everything else works. Wow, this might be a quick... Oh, there we go. Maybe it's getting its stuff back together. This might have to do with a failing server. Which, I mean, I suppose I prefer to say that the server was failing and that I had to wait and be patient. And then have the server come back, because it's way better than a 30K. In fact, I don't think I've had it where the entire server's just completely shut down since the rollout of the server meshing, but you know, who knows? I've had things like this where you just have to sit and wait, but yeah, I really wish if you had or you have your hangar, just open the doors and let me out. I get when I come back into the station that I have to wait. But this whole waiting to leave just is annoying. It's dumb and it's annoying. And like I said, I hope it has something to do with mechanics of the game. Maybe they'll fix it one day. But yeah, so far not very good. Where are my assets? So before I guess 4.0 went live, technically it was on the test server, not the PTU. Why is this? I don't know what's going on. I have a feeling the server is dying. Oh yeah, look. Oh, goody. I think it's gonna be a short stream here today, guys, because that ship's stuck. Did we get through it? I think we're through. Awesome. Alright, well, let's go do some salvaging. Let's get the hell out of here, because we're, oh, we're at Crusader. Oh, wow. Okay. I may have to go... No, we should be fine. Let's do... I just hit the wrong button. We gotta find, Mike L1. And then I'm gonna have to do a quick... quick check to see where I need to jump out of space. Because unfortunately, Crusader to Mike L1, I don't have the distance memorized yet. Let's go ahead and pull up Mike L1, actually. And now it won't let me type in. Oh. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those. One of those days, guys. Let's at least jump out here, get away from everything, then we can drop out. Hopefully now it will let me type. Nope, it will not let me type. Sweet! I love when they do hot fixes and then it just screws more things up. So, we're gonna have to find... Okay, there's L3. That's the comm ray. This is gonna take a while to find. That's 5. I guess... Yeah, I guess it would have to be this one. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and jump because I know it's around like the 30 million mark, so I've got a little bit of time. So let me see if I can pull that up. You know what? It's in Photoshop, actually. At least I'm jumping. Desktop. There we go. I probably could have just read it from the preview. I didn't actually have to open it up. Yay. Okay, let's steal this little chart and get it off here. I don't want you there. Go over here. There we go. Okay, perfect. So we were at Crusader. We're heading towards Mike L1. So yeah, we got to pop out about 33.9. Nope. Sorry, 19. No, let's pop out at 21. We've got a long ways to go. So yeah, we're at Crusader. We're traveling to Mike L1. So these charts are found online. You just Google Aaron Belts. And then it should be the first or second Google thing that comes up. I forget who actually makes these. I wish they would say on the actual image, but yeah, they've gone through and done all the hard work, and you can find it from pretty much any frontier station to any major planet. And yeah, you can basically just jump right out. So we were looking for 21.135, which obviously we're not going to get that special. We can go ahead and actually get back into the game itself so that when we're ready, we can stop. Oh, man. It would be nice if if they had the bands, you can quantum jump to actual markers. What are we at? 75%? Yeah, we should be good. Okay, 21.1 is what we're looking for. And I like to jump about 0.2. Ah, I missed it. Son of a... Must have did it too early. Alright, well, you just fire her back up. 21.1. This is the fun part. If we were going from Mike L1 to, I think it's Hurston. Yeah, it's Hurston. It's 31.1. And it's bang on every time. It's great. I love it. All right, let's see if we can get... Oh, nope. And... Love it. The jump drive glitched, as usual. You know, there's a reason why these are called chilled streams, because I don't know what the hell's ever gonna happen on them. It's just kind of random. Alright, let's try 20.9. That's a long ways away. Are we? Oh, we're kind of in the edge of a belt. I mean, we could try it. Shall we try it? I'm not really in an asteroid belt. Alright, let me see if I can find our point. Nope, that's blank 4. There we go. Alright, as long as we start heading towards this target, we should be okay. I might try jumping just a little bit farther down the line. We're so close. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so this is what you want. Then you want to turn on your scanning mode by hitting V, unless you've changed it. And I don't... Well, yeah, I definitely haven't, so... And what you're looking for is just straight up increments of 2,000. Each panel will have a signature ID or strength of 2,000, so... And, I do like to keep it in this mode, and then I actually decouple it so that I don't have to hold down the buttons. And then I just get to sit here and pan, or hit tab. Ping, I mean. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You just sit here and ping, heading in one direction. We're decoupled, so you can rotate the ship all you want. You will head in the same direction. In fact, that's kind of the exact direction away from where I'm going right now. I'm not getting a lot, so this isn't fantastic spot. Let's try to go a little faster. I like to stay in nav mode. I think it's called nav mode. It's the quantum mode. And then I can travel really fast and then just start pinging. And I'm not gonna lie, you don't really ever have to dodge an asteroid at all. It's the modern miracle of space that everything is so far away from each and every other thing out here that it's almost impossible to hit something. I know, it's crazy, right? If this was on Earth, you would be getting bombarded by things left, right, and center, but... Oh, I know why. My scan pulse was off. Oh, I probably passed things that I wanted. Yeah, so you want to make sure you're piercing. So this is a forward scroll on the wheel. That's your piercing. That's to find the actual items after you found the general marker. So you want to make sure your wheel is spun all the way back so that the little diode there is in that position. And now you can scan away. And yeah, you just double check everything. Nothing there. Nothing there. 33. There's a million things to check, so. And no, I have not come across Had a Night out here. Holy crap, that was the closest we've ever been. In fact, that almost looked like chip components, didn't it? I think I'm going to slow down just a hair. I swear we just passed ship components. I'm not picking any up though, so that's alright. We're still hauling butt. And this can take, I don't know, maybe up to 10 minutes of just searching. So don't get frustrated if you don't find something right away. And there we go, we found something. So see how the signature scan on that is 10,000. I know that is 5 panels, and 5 panels should fill a hopper at least once. Now we just have to do the fun part of trying to get to it, because we kind of passed it. Oop, don't lose it. I always like to check other ones because I'm greedy. Oh, we've got one in the way. Okay, so there's our 10,000 there. We can actually go into mining mode now by hitting M. Ooh, crap. Space break! I may have overshot that. Just a hair. Where are my panels? What is this? It looks like a perfect ball. Alright, just a little asteroid. And I realized all you have to do is to scan it. Although it's not giving me any information. Alright, well, you know what? It's not what we're here for. Is that a panel? Somehow I lost my panels. What is this? I've never seen this before. Alright, well, that's so weird. Alright, I found the panels. I've never seen them come in like that before, so I'm pretty greedy, so I go after the big panel first. And right now there's only maybe 5 different panels. So you're gonna get used to these panel shapes a lot. But let's go into mining mode because I'm getting awfully close. Alright, so the little red and yellow gauge is all the way to the left or right, depending on where you're looking at. right where it says 100% to the left or right of that. That's your distance away from the object. You want to not be so close that you hit it, because then it goes shooting off into space. And you can't be in the red because it won't suck anything up. So what I've done is I put 2 abrade scrapers on here as well. That really increases the time and the amount of material you get, because this one piece of panel here gives you about 8 USCUs, or 8, I guess it's SCUs worth of material. So this will almost fill up the entire Vulcan ship. Is it Vulcan? Vulture. Sorry, I knew that was wrong. Did I put Vulcan in the title for this, or did I do Vulture? Oh well, I can always change it later. Yeah, and all you do is you want to hit G for gimbal, and that will control your mining heads instead of controlling the ship. And you just hit it back again to obviously control the ship. And you just go around doing this. So it's a nice, peaceful, calm. I really almost should have like a music in the background. I feel like classical music or something like that would be adequate for what we're doing right now. But yeah, you can see on the very right where it says depot, I got 2.8 out of 13 SGCUs. So the tank is slowly filling up. And I haven't figured out the best way to do this. Like, do I want to go fast and superheat everything and then come back around? I don't know if this is faster or if it's just better to go... I think it's better to go nice and slow and just grab everything at once. Because now I'm not having to go back over picking up little pieces. Alright, so go back into gimbal mode so I can control the ship. And then fire the guns back up. So I think with the what was it? I forgot the name of the stock scrapers that you get with this. This panel was maybe 2 SCUs worth by the time I finished it. It used to take me forever. And then I learned that you can upgrade and get the abrade scrapers. And I actually bought 2 of the trawler as well, or trawler. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with the abrade. The trawler is a wider beam, so it's faster, but it doesn't collect as much stuff. So it's pound for pound, I think this is the best route to go. But I decided to leave the tractor beam on 1, just in case, so you can grab it. Because you can actually grab a panel if it's spinning, if you accidentally hit it. And you can grab it, stop it from spinning, and move it back into position. So it's just one of those backup case scenario things. You can actually grab ships with it too, although it doesn't quite control them as much as it should, but well, I guess it's a smaller. You can upgrade it, get a better tractor beam. This is where it's nice and smooth. This right now is probably it's definitely the easiest to make money at. Although I've gone back and forth between this and rock mining. And I do kind of enjoy rock mining. I don't know what it is. You don't quite get as much money per hour, but I don't know. I think you get to see more. And you get to do a little bit more too, because you're in the ship. You go from flying the ship to jumping in, doing the mining. First you gotta frack it or explode it, and then you gotta pick up the pieces, and then you gotta put them in, and there's just a lot more things involved. Just unfortunately right now I'm spending $50,000 to rent the Cutlass because I don't have a ship that it will fit in. The sad thing is this panel here is not even worth getting. I think it's a third of a SCU. So this panel we'll grab. Oops. We'll grab this panel. I'll have to double check. I'm not sure how much this panel is, but I know it's bigger than that little piece, so. I do think the panels need to be bigger. I did though. I'm not gonna lie. Probably the first time I went out, second time? Yeah, I'd say the second time I went out. I came across a 890 jump that was just sitting there, broken down. I walked around the ship the best I could. It's a big ship, so I didn't know exactly where I was going. And there was no power, so none of the elevators worked. And at the time I didn't realize you could shoot the doors to open them. So I yeah, just sat there scraping the entire thing. I hope there wasn't a lot of bounty in it. I hope not, anyways. But yeah, it was pretty cool because I just I used the ship to go horizontal, so I decoupled the ship and just used little jets and got myself going in one straight path and just sat there. Didn't have to move anything, didn't have to do anything. Just had to reverse direction when I got to the end of the ship. It was kind of fun. It was nice. And I haven't seen one since, so. Yeah, that panel was about 2 SCUs, so that's not too bad. Definitely worth grabbing. So maybe if we're lucky, this panel will actually fill us up. Alright, well, we almost got this panel done. I always forget to keep an eye. Oh no. That's not a good sign when you're scraping and what you scraped went back on. That's usually a sign that the server is going to shit. So and oh no, we are going up. The other sign is if you're scraping and nothing goes in your actual depot. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. Just because 12.9. So the most important thing about that is you can keep scraping and your hulls will be full. Oh, I'm so glad I grabbed my tractor beam. I almost didn't grab it. Almost. So let's turn auto eject on. We'll eject this out. But anyways, yeah, if your hull is full, you can keep scraping and you can scrape and scrape and scrape and none of it will collect and you're just wasting your time. So it's one thing. That's one important thing to remember while doing this. And EJ just responded from me saying hi 30 minutes ago. He probably was busy at work or sleeping or something like that. But yes, it has been a long time. And yeah, everything is well. I've been busy. And that's kind of what happens when you have holidays and then you go away on vacation, come back, and there's so much crap you got to do because you went away on holiday, and it's like, is it worth going away? The answer is yes, it is. So, but you do have that price to pay of having to catch up and get ahead of things. So, oh man. All right, we've got. I think we have another viewer as well, but they're not saying anything. So if you want to say hi. I'm getting another phone call, so hold on one second. All right, well, I may have to cut this short because I dropped my truck off to get detailed today because I have to take people in it over the weekend. Oh, that was all 12 of them. And I wanted to get all the dog fur and dog hair and slobber out of the back because people will have to be riding back there. And so I dropped it off and they just called me and told me that they close at 3. And it's now 2:40. So I assumed, you know, it's Wednesday. Or no, it's Tuesday. Well, anyways, it's a weekday. I assume that they probably closed around 5. So I may have to wrap this up shortly. But yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. We're done with that one. Perfect. Hopefully we can fill up. That one's done. And another important thing. Hey, we got a full one there. If your colors, I noticed lately that the colors, when you hover over an object like that or a panel, it sometimes doesn't light up, but it will still read. So if you look directly up, I'll try to position the panel there. If you look directly up when it's lit up, that 100% there, that's how much is left to scrape of the panel. So that's kind of your guide. But that will show up if the panel doesn't highlight. So you can kind of get a rough idea of if you've been to that panel or not. Because I've been in swarms of panels. I think 15 was my highest. that I've come across so far, and yeah, it gets very confusing at which ones you have done and which ones you haven't. So even sometimes you have to like get very close to them to realize that you've done them or you haven't done them. So it's very, very, very important to check that, and then you can, from a far distance, you can tell if you've done it or not. So I don't know what the rest of the icons mean. I'm assuming it's the weight of the panel, and whatever that circle thing is with the off, I have no freaking clue. You can't frag or dismantle panels that I know of. You can with ships, but you can't do it with panels, so which I suppose kind of makes sense, but I feel like whatever's left of the panel after you scrape it, you should be able to at least dissolve. I get that you can't frag it because it's pretty small, but you should be able to dismantle it and suck it all in, and if you want. I mean, technically it's a waste, but if you're a player where you like to find just one panel, or, well, not really one panel, but one group of panels, and then you want to send those back, it would make sense that you would be able to dismantle them and suck them in. And yeah, you're not going to get as much profit as you would if you scraped all the panels, but this is saying there's still 14%. Where? The cool thing is the flat panels like this, you can actually scrape them from the backside and it will pull material off. That's weird. I don't know where 10% of this panel is. Alright, whatever. It's not that much, so we'll let it go. And that one's done. Is that the little? Yeah, that's been done. Alright, I think we're good. Go ahead and go back into scanning mode. Where is... Where is the planet? Micro. I wonder if I can... Nope, I still can't type in. Alright, well, let's just head off in one direction, I guess. Not that direction. There we go. We'll decouple and we'll head off in this direction. Going pretty quick. Yeah, this is not... There I go again with my piercing. Look at that, and then it just lights up like Christmas trees. The only downside about not heading in one certain direction... I know we weren't heading into the sun. Which I kind of hate doing because you're blinded the entire time you're heading in that direction, but... At least we know we won't be scanning the same things that we just scanned, so... Well, look at me go, 777 meters per second. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more scans. If I don't find anything right away, I'm gonna go head back to New Babbage because yes, I have to go pick up my vehicle. Which kind of sucks because it will only take maybe 10 minutes for me to go there and pick it up because it's really close to my home. But unfortunately... Oh! Just found panels. Didn't I have 6? I swear it was 6. Alright, whatever. Let's go to it before we lose it. Come on. This is the bad thing about decoupling. You tend just to travel forever. Come on, I'm almost there where I'm going straight for it. Okay, now I can scan like so, and that tells me they're over here. I can just hit the brakes. There we go. Okay, we can go into mining mode. Hit the brakes. Oh, that was close. Oh, yeah, my gimbals weren't lined up. I was like, why is it not working? It's not telling me how close I am to it. Normally, I like to get a full batch. So you can actually go in there, you can empty out another 12 SCU and stack them into your ship and then fill back up. But I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that, so we'll try to get everything we can here. And I'll probably just go ahead and sign off. I would love to bedlog. Like, apparently you can do it in some ships. I can't in the Drake. I can't in the Vulture. And I don't think I've tried it in my Intrepid. So maybe I should try it in the Intrepid. Although I don't really need to bedlog in that ship. Definitely want to bedlog salvaging. Because there has been many times where this is so chill that I almost fall asleep while I'm doing it. Some people would say that's because it's boring. I say it's because it's relaxing and it's chill. Hey, Anna Mama. Sorry, I just saw that you had dropped a message. Thanks for joining us. How has been your Christmas vacation and your first month back into to work and everything? Actually, I don't even know if you work. I'm assuming, so if you don't work, please don't get offended. And if you don't work, you probably make everyone jealous that do have to work. So anyways, why, I don't know why I'm so quick off to jump. So this is actually the back of the panel, and I'll show you guys that you can actually scrape it. The only downside is you can't really see where you're going, so you kind of have to just wing it. Or, and I'm not gonna lie, because these panels are right next to each other. Like right next to each other. Oh yeah, there we go. If I turn on the lights, it helps too. Now I can see what I need to actually scrape. You know, EJ, I haven't played Rust, and I was going to play it probably maybe 2 years ago. But then I heard that it's like you do all this work to do your base and everything, and then when you're offline, the random players can just come by and completely destroy your base. And I was like, that's stupid, because I don't have time to, I guess, sit on the server all day and protect things and whatnot, nor do I have a org or any way of like having a group of people that would protect it. I guess I could eventually join one, but who knows if they would actually protect it or not, right? So I kind of, you had mentioned it yesterday about, yeah, the player versus environment. I think that's what PvE means, right? Where you're kind of you don't have to worry about playing against other people. You just play the game. It back in my day, it was called single player mode or story mode. But nowadays it's PvE. Yeah, PvP is player versus player, so it's what I'm playing right now, actually. Which, I mean, to me, this is still, it's not really player versus player, but every once in a while it is. I used to be so paranoid playing Star Citizen because I thought that everyone would just be out to kill you instantly. Kind of like Call of Duty. Yeah, I had a feeling you were retired, Anna. Work is fun. I'm trying to scrape while reading at the same time, so it's not going very good. Oh, that's cool that your son got a promotion. It's always nice, especially if it comes with a raise or a bonus. I've gotten the promotions where it was like, yeah, you're gonna do more work, have this title, and get paid the same amount of money. And I'm like, that's not a promotion. If I'm gonna do twice as much work, or if I gotta do any % more work, I want to get % more paid for doing said work. So, but anyways, hopefully everything's going smooth there. Oh, okay. So you pretty much, EJ, just collect. Well, you just it's a not a salvage. Oh my god, I don't know why I can't talk today. Survival, right? It's all survival. So you have to craft and build your own places and do all that fun stuff. So, it kind of takes the survival part out of it, right? Yeah. That's the way I was. I used to play the forest. And that's all I wanted to do. I hated, I don't know what it was, but the stupid cannibals would scare the living hell out of me. And I'm like, all I want to do is build stuff and make forts and zip lines and Robinson Crusoe it, right? So I would only play on that mode where it was like there was no cannibals. It was just whatchamacallit? It was just you in the forest and you had to survive as if there was basically, I think the only thing that could kill you was a moose. Everything else was pretty much just food for you. I scavenged a lot of stuff so far. Scavenge? Why are you just licking the floor, dog? My dog is just behind me licking the floor for some reason. You're weird. You're weird. Anyways. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. I should probably, I'm gonna do this panel and then I'm gonna call it a day because I gotta go pick up the truck. So I'm salvaging right now, Anna. Survival is what EJ is talking about in Rust. One by one. Now I got a mansion, a full disco floor and roof. Well, you can always add it to send some pictures through Discord. Because I do have a Discord channel. And it should be in the link, I hope. It's been so long since I've done YouTube. I think everything should still be set up correctly. In fact, when I first came on, yeah, I think this is the whole cluster right here. Yeah, it was only 8. All right, we're gonna head back to New Babbage. If I can. You know what I just realized? Oh, good, it's right there. I can't type it in, so I can't can't search for something and then have it magically show up on my screen and then tells me what direction I have to be in. So we had just gotten lucky there. So I'm gonna wrap this up though. Thank you, EJ and Anna, for dropping in. I'll probably, I don't know. I right now I'm in the mindset of just doing random streams and stuff like this. I wanted to stream a little bit longer today, but I mean, I guess we got an hour in. It's not bad. We got almost we got 2/3 full, so you know that's probably gonna net me about, I want to say 200,000, maybe probably just under 200,000 because it wasn't quite a full load. So I will have to get this offloaded. I wanted to see something real quick as we're heading into New Babbage. I want to see if they fix this, because bed logging in this thing would be absolutely amazing, and I don't want to sit. I want to lay down. So I was reading the chat yesterday, and people were saying, "Oh yeah, you can bed log. You function. You look at your chest, and then it should bring up a dialogue." And oh, I get a get up dialogue. Oh, ship in quantum. Okay, is that how I do it? Oh, I'm gonna try it, guys. I'm gonna risk this $200,000 in case this doesn't work and I lose the ship, because I've wanted to bed log since like 3.19. I am pretty far away still. So, I mean, if you look, I am floating in the middle of space right now. I am actually really close to this, but really close is probably a couple million miles away. Yeah, so I'm going to actually do a bed log, and we're gonna find out if it actually worked. So, oh, I did it again. Lay down. Yeah, you just hold down your the B button, and you can cancel your log or your quantum. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, and that's why I'm risking it. So, all right, well, that's the first time I've been able to actually get to that menu and have it log out. So we'll find out. I may just write it in Discord, because maybe I'll just put it in the comments if it actually worked. But I have to unfortunately go pick up my truck. If I have some free time tonight, I may start streaming again. And then we can decide kind of what you guys want me to do, kind of thing, because I'm up for anything. I might even jump into Arena Commander and get my FPS skills back, because I have not played a first-person shooter since, I want to say, Call of Duty Ghost, and that was offline because I'm not a player versus player when it comes to first-person shooters. But thank you for joining me, and yeah, everyone have a good rest of your afternoon or dinner or night or whatever. I know everyone's from different parts of the world, so yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.